guys, it's Jana and welcome to another installment of Stay Inspired. So this is the third and last installment of our series called Stay Inspired, Stay Creative, and Stay in Business. And if you did miss Stay Inspired or Stay Creative, then you can check those out before you watch this one. So the next one, like we just said, is staying in business. So what does it mean? Stay the course. Keep moving towards a goal even when you are faced with obstacles. So I can promise you in your business, whatever your business is, you will face obstacles. That is something that I can absolutely promise you. And the thing that you have to do is that you have to learn from them. In life, our challenges can be obstacles or they can be opportunities to grow. And you have to make that choice before you even take that chance of going into business for yourself, because it's not an easy thing. It's a very rewarding thing, but you have to keep moving toward a goal even when you're faced with obstacles. So that sometimes, like, do you know those racing horses and they put these blinders on them? I've always kind of imagined it like that. Like, you just keep moving forward and you put blinders on. So let's talk about how to stay in business. Let's talk about social media, because I don't know, I just think it's such a huge thing. And like I've said before, when I first started my business, I didn't have money to hire a PR person. So I decided I was going to be my own PR person because I needed my name to be out there. And I know what my brand is. I knew what my brand was before, I even started. Like, I knew my style was timeless, classic, romantic, because that's who I am. That's what comes out of me. When I first started my Facebook and when I first started Instagram, there were three things that I have stuck really, really close to. They're called the 3 E's: engage, entertain, and educate. So engaging your audience, entertaining your audience, and educating your audience. Specifically for me, I'm not like really funny or witty or sharp, so I don't entertain people like by being funny. I wish I could, because that's awesome, like on social media. So I entertain people with my imagery. I put up a lot of photographs. So even though it might not be like the best thing or the most school book, textbook, perfect thing, I share what I know, because I know that there's people out there that can learn the same way that I learned. And then as far as engage, it's so important to engage with the people who support you. And when I say that, it can be, I know that we're all busy, but when someone takes time to like comment on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever, if you do have any time at all, it's just so important to engage with them. So entertain, engage, educate your audience, and you will build your social media. Be consistent. This is an awesome relationship. Like, it's one of the best relationships I have in my life right now is with my social media people. The thing is that you be consistent, okay? So you can't just like post things like every other day. It's like you build trust. You post every day. Let's talk about getting published. So getting published, I would say major tips I have about getting published are, before you even go to a wedding and you know this is a wedding that could be published, take so many detail shots. They're gonna want about, 5 or 6 shots of the couple, and they're gonna want about 45 detail shots to choose from. And they're gonna want them horizontal and vertical, because the way that they're gonna lay it out in a magazine, they're gonna need options. So those are some of the really important things. You need to find out who the editors are of the magazines that your wedding is a good fit for. I just went on a walkthrough today at this beautiful hotel in Beverly Hills, and I know what magazine that wedding is a fit for. I'm gonna email the editor of that magazine before the wedding happens and let him know that this is an awesome wedding for his magazine. I'm gonna put together a little press kit, and I'm gonna talk about the couple, about the planner, about myself, about her dress, about her shoes, and a story about her. So that's my strategy. Like I said before, it might not be textbook, but that's my strategy. Customer service. So I was a waitress for like ever. You guys know that? So like so many years. And if you asked anybody who I ever waited tables on how my customer service was, I swear they'd say like a 10. Like, I have always had such amazing customer service as a waitress, and that's what I think that I waited tables for, so that I could be a great have great customer service in my wedding photography business. Because when you have good customer service, then that keeps your reputation up, and word of mouth is more important than anything. Now you're going to have challenges, and people are going to, you're going to run into personality differences or challenges, or you know, it's just going to happen. But you keep your customer service up, you keep your ego down, meaning like you stay humble, and you know that you're, from me in particularly, I know that I'm there to be of service to my clients. What do you do when you have a booming business? You give it away. What I can say about this is that, what do you do when you're getting so many inquiries, you're so booked up, it's awesome, you're so excited, but you're getting inquiries for like a day that you're already booked, say like October 5th, 2014. You're already booked, but here you are, you're getting inquiries for it. What do? You give it away. Refer it to other photographers that are like, you know, maybe in your same style or price range. It might take a little bit of time to do that. You're checking with that photographer to see if they're available. You're writing this person back and putting the link to other photographers, our photographers, plural, in the email, and that might take a little bit of your time, but it's tenfold, right? So you're gonna get that back tenfold, and it's super, super, super important. So again, what do you do when you have a booming business? You give it away. Refer other people. Do everything you can to get another person a job, and then you'll be like getting so many jobs, it's crazy. That's how the world works, I think. So this kind of concludes our series on staying inspired, staying creative, and staying in business. And I hope that as this concluded, that you could walk away with something, whether it be about how to find what you're inspired about, how to be a more creative photographer, or maybe how to use your social media to stay in business, or how to, you know, like different, hopefully that you inspired by something and that you got something. And if you did get something for this, I'd love to hear about it. So you guys, thanks again. Don't forget to look at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the blog, JanaFromAlabama.com, and please stay inspired. Thank you, thank you, thank you.